Hey friends, Dr. Steven here. Summer's officially over, though here in Colorado we're still getting some pretty warm weather, but at least it's cooling off at night, which is wonderful because I love the fall and I can't wait till our leaves start changing. Our flowers are starting to die just a little bit, but we still have probably another month before we get snow, and we're going to enjoy every minute of it. Hey, can you believe this is week 7 in our Christian Worldview class? Gosh, it has just flown by, and it's been such a delight to get to know you guys and read your posts. So let me just give you a quick lineup. This is week 7. There is no final exam. The only thing there is that final 6-page paper, 6 to 8 pages, but as I said before, 6 pages is fine, and it just needs to be in by the end of the class. And then you have those 3 Lewis reflections that were 3 pages each, and then you had those 4 one-page little journal entries. So just get those in. I'm a grace guy, and so like I said before, as long as things are in by the end of the class, we're fine. The end of the class is technically this coming Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. Central Time. But I'll even tell you this, and I hesitate to say it because I wouldn't want somebody to abuse it, but I have a few days after that before I actually have to get the grades in. So if there is some circumstance that you feel is significant and you need a couple extra days, you just contact me directly and I'll give you some grace. I want every one of you guys to succeed, okay? For the final paper, real simple. Pick a topic that really resonated with you, either from the Palmer text or the Lewis text or from our discussions and the videos, something that you just really enjoyed, something that really resonated with you. And you're going to find reference for that, most likely in the Palmer text, and then maybe even the Lewis text and one other source. And it can be an online source. Just make sure it's a legitimate one, of course. And you're going to basically write it, I see it kind of in 3 movements, okay? I see a page and a half, double spaced, of course, page and a half to 2 pages where you introduce the whole thing, the topic, the ideas behind it. You talk about it, maybe you make some quotes from some of these other sources. And then the second page and a half to 2 pages is where you really dive in and kind of make your point and why this is important and what others have said, why it's important and those kinds of things. And then the last page and a half can be a little more personal, where you summarize it and you talk about why you think this is significant. So what they used to say is you tell the people what you're going to say, you say it, and then you tell them what you just said. And that's kind of a paper, okay? And I don't care if it's endnotes or footnotes, doesn't concern me which one of those you use. Just make sure you make a reference if you're making a specific quote so we know where it came from. And you're all going to do great. You really are. I want everybody to have just a great experience and a great grade in this course. Jump in with the discussion threads this week, and in the video, it's a little video interview I did a couple years ago in my car with a wonderful friend, the global president of our mission organization, Bishop Boniface Shonga. Bishop Shonga is a remarkable man. He's from the country of Zambia, and he has been not only friends with the last several presidents, but he's been on official government councils in Zambia talking about religion and politics, and he has been a confidant and a counselor and a spiritual advisor to many of the leaders in that country. And he talks about Christians and politics. And it's not a long video, but I think you'll really appreciate what Bishop Shonga says. So I want you guys to watch that and then do the post on the discussion thread regarding that, and then work on your paper and get it in, and we're going to have a great week. You guys are all going to do outstanding. I'm very proud of you, and it's been just such an honor to be able to service you guys and steward this class for you guys. So God bless you guys. I'll see you in the discussion threads.